Toliver dropped a new song. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews.
How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Guys, we got a great episode for you today. We got Don Toliver, the one and only. He's back again. Guys, Don Toliver dropped that song with Doja Cat, that F1 song. I'm going to be real, that song was kind of ass, so I'm thanking to God that Don Toliver's back with some other music. Guys, we got Mustard on the beat on this one. The song is called FWU. Let's get into it, guys. Let's talk about it, starting off with this beat. I really do like this beat. I really like the synths. I like the bells. I like the 808s on here. They're bumping. These drums sound really goddamn hard. I like the overall groove and vibe of this whole entire beat. You know, it just has a really good vibe to it, a nice vibe to it, which is really nice switch up. I really hated that EDM fucking type pop beat that Don Toliver was using. Also like the fact that we got some, we got a lot of Cardi-inspired ad-libs in the background here.
The Abercrombie Kids Summer Sale is in full swing, with up to 50% off select styles for the season. Summer plans, vacation, and camp days are all covered, with new dresses, shorts, tees, and swim. Abercrombie Kids has the summer staples they need and the looks that they want to wear. Shop in-store, online, or in the app. Offer applies to select styles as indicated. Discount applied at checkout online.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
For sure. And I think they add some ambience, they add some more depth to the song. Like I say with Playboy Cardi, I guess the ad-libs are always an extension. These ad-libs can add to a song, can make it a lot better, can make it a lot more sounding good. So I really like that. Gives the track way more energy. So I do like those ad-libs. I like what Don Toliver's doing there. Also, too, I do like the vocal switch-ups. Sometimes Don Toliver does a little bit too many vocal switch-ups, and some of the vocal switch-ups he does, I don't really like. But I would say all the vocal switch-ups on this song absolutely do hit, absolutely have some great sound to it. I like all these different flow pockets he's hitting, all these different flow switches, doing this flow, doing that flow. Just adding some great depth to the track, just adding some overall great vibes to it, which is really awesome in my opinion. I like it too when we move on to the hook. I like how the hook has all these different flow switches, has all these different vocal switches. Just adds to the song, adds some nice vibes in my opinion. And I will say, Don Toliver sounds really good on here. Let's go over the verses real quick. Really nice verses. I really like the flows. I think the flows are really nice to listen to on here. The different flow switches that he does actually add some great depth. I like, how he goes from this melodic flow, then he does this other melodic flow, he kind of speeds it up, and then he does this other melodic flow that he's rapping way faster on. Just adds some great depth to the track, just kind of makes you want to go back and listen to the song just kind of over and over and over again, which is really nice. And also too, when you have those background ad-libs with the hook, it just adds a great atmosphere. Guys, I'm pretty surprised with this.
I think you're on mute.
Workday's starting to sound the same.
I think you're on mute.
Find something that sounds better for your career on LinkedIn. With LinkedIn Job Collections, you can browse curated collections by relevant industries and benefits, like flex PTO or hybrid workplaces, so you can find the right job for you. Get started at linkedin.com/jobs. Finding where you fit. LinkedIn knows how.
Who says you can't be the topic of conversation for all the right reasons? The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid pairs bold presence with advanced technology and sleek style. It's everything you didn't know you needed in an SUV and then some. Okay, Hyundai. Visit HyundaiUSA.com to learn more.
Don Toliver song. And, you know, it just makes me go, alright, you know, a new Don Toliver album wouldn't be so bad if, you know, if we're going to have music like this. I really like what Mustard did on this beat. The production's really nice. The 808s are just absolutely bumping. I really like how the synths like kind of rise and kind of have their own little personality, which is nice. The drums on here just absolutely goddamn smack. And honestly, when you think about it, guys, I like that, you know, Don Toliver is incorporating all these elements. And I like how, you know, we have this hard Mustard beat and Don Toliver didn't go lazy on it. He actually did a lot on this beat with all these different flow switches, all these different vocal switch ups, which is really nice. Sometimes I feel like with a lot of rappers these days, or a lot of, you know, not just rappers, I mean artists in 2025 in general, when you have a hard beat, when you have a hard production, it just kind of feels like the artist just kind of wastes their time on it. You know, they don't want to go too hard on it. It's like, no. Jump on this beat, give it your goddamn all, and that's what I feel like Don Toliver did on here. So I really do enjoy that. Guys, overall, when we talk about this song, Don Toliver, FWU, the beat is so fucking good. Mustard on the production just absolutely killed it. Then you had Don Toliver adding a really nice verse. The different flow switches, the vocal switches, the melodic flows were absolutely hitting. Then that hook comes on with those ad-libs, you know, really added to the track, which is really nice. I really like the vocals on the hook too. So yeah, guys, overall, I think I really enjoyed this song. Definitely better than that F1 song. And honestly, guys, Don Toliver did his thing on here. Overall, I really enjoyed this track. I'm going to give this track an easy 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, guys. What y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Guys, if you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.